Hey guys, now we are going to see some victorious fighters who, while giving their interview just after winning, decided to challenge or were challenged by other fighters. But instead of it being something calm, just a call out, these 8 challenges turned into another fight that same night inside the octagon. Give this video a like, since the algorithm is a little slut for the likes. It kneels down right at your feet when you give it a like. Okay, let's just get started. Let's start with Yamato Nishikawa, who just won his fight by submitting Kazumasa Sugawara. Well, later, Nishikawa apparently challenged another ex-fighter named Shinya Aoki, and according to the translators, he did it with a lot of respect, as if asking him to teach him MMA in the cage, because apparently, Aoki had said that what Nishikawa did was not MMA. Aoki went in with everything and gave him some good elbows. And then you notice that Nishikawa did challenge him with great respect because he didn't hit him back, he just pushed him with his leg. It's also very possible that Aoki or the promotion wanted to create more hype for this fight, and it was planned, but Nishikawa looked pretty surprised. Anyways, the elbows did hit him pretty good. Now we have the first video out of Russia. Dmitry Klimov had a fight against Nazir Kishikov by getting an armbar in the first round. Then when he gave the victory interview, another fighter entered who was a teammate of the loser Kishikov and wanted to challenge the winner, and this guy threw the damn microphone at him. We know you want to avenge your friend's loss, but hey, you don't need to insult the winner. At least I think he was insulting him, because I don't know what he said, but who throws a microphone without being insulted? At the end, some kicks and punches flew, but nothing really happened. And we continue with those crazy Russians, as we have the craziest thing you'll ever see in your life in MMA, right after the respectful fight. Then incredibly, the trainers of the fighters started to challenge each other, first calling out the winner, then their trainers, and since Russia is crazy, they let the trainers fight on the spot. No preparation, just get changed, put on some gloves, and get in there. The most interesting thing is the comments in the video, saying, can you imagine if they let this happen in the UFC? Khabib and Dennis could have gone at it right then and there. Now we go to Strikeforce, where Jake Shields was able to defend his middleweight title against Dan Henderson. Then Jason Mayhem Miller got into the octagon, who had fought and won a fight that same night as well, and he asked for a rematch, but Shields had bodyguards that night, his entire team, including Nate and Nick Diaz and Gilbert Melendez, who beat up Miller.
What's up? Where's my rematch, buddy?
Shields' team, unhappy about the confrontation, took matters into their own hands during the emotional time.
Well, the Diaz brothers and Melendez said that they were angry because Miller did not let Shields talk about his victory against the legend that is Dan Henderson. And Shields also threw a few punches, and it took a while for them to separate them. But what bullcrap for so many to go against one guy. But also, why challenge someone at that moment? Just do it later. There's plenty of time for that. Back in Russia, Ramazan Zamiev had just had a dominating victory over his opponent when the promotion put another fighter in as the next challenger, and well, things got heated after they were face to face for a long time. Who knows what he said to him? Maybe he insulted his mama, and then he threw a knee at him that didn't land very well. Then all the teams of the fighters got involved, and then there was a huge group fight. These fights get heated because these are teams from 2 different countries fighting for the opportunity to sign a contract with the promotion, and it is worth a lot of money to them. Hector Lombard had moved to Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship and had a fight with another ex-UFC fighter in Joe Riggs, and was able to pull out the victory with a technical knockout and win the title.
Riggs. Landing the uppercuts.
After the fight, he was trying to give an interview when Lorenzo Hunt stepped in to interrupt everything and take away the nice moment that Lombard wanted to have. And since they already had a history, Lombard welcomed him with a bang.
Lorenzo Hunt in the ring. Oh, Jesus!
Well, poor Hunt was stunned, and it was Riggs himself who separated them, taking Lombard to the other side. We know you want to challenge him, but let him have his moment of fame. The fight between these two did take place in the future, and then Hunt was able to take revenge.
Took from Hector Lombard. On the inside comes 10 seconds. Lombard.
Daniel Cormier had just beaten the great Stipe Miocic to become the UFC heavyweight champion, winning his second title in another weight division.
That might be shocking. Maybe an elbow from Miocic. Exactly what you gotta do.
Cormier had just made history. But right after this, Cormier started talking and challenged Brock Lesnar, who then entered the octagon since it seemed a little planned out. And then it got heated. Well, it actually made me laugh. It made me laugh because it's something out of the WWE. The way he pushed him, and then how Cormier reacted, overacting like he was going to fall or do something else. I guess it was his tryout for the WWE. It was so fake. And Lesnar pushed Rogan a little bit, and the UFC workers, it just makes it look really bad. If it was real, and I don't think so, well, there you have it, some shoving after the challenge. If these guys actually fought, the fight would have been really interesting, with two fighters with very high capacity in wrestling. Jorge Masvidal is not a normal fighter. This guy likes to fight, and he likes to do it anywhere. Well, when he fought Darren Till, Masvidal won by knockout.
Versus Ultimate.
In that single leg.
Power shot.
Later, in an interview outside the octagon, Leon Edwards passed by and began to open his mouth, saying that he was going to beat him in July, basically yelling and calling him out. And well, Masvidal did not remain silent.
If you shot, hey, come over here, say it to my face.
I don't think Edwards expected Masvidal to throw some punches at him, but this guy is crazy. He hit him with 3 good shots and left him bleeding afterwards. And I don't think Edwards landed anything. Unfortunately, the fight between these two never took place. But Leon has already learned that if you go and open your mouth and Masvidal approaches you with his hands behind his back, he is going to throw some punches at you. Sometimes these challenges are very entertaining when they don't actually fight or don't act like the WWE, since it makes us want to see the fight even more. And if there's a little hate between them, the fight gets even better. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next time.